Faculty of Education, tukagira Faculty of Development Studies, tukagira Faculty of Theology, ndetse na Faculty of Green Economy and Architecture. Nazo zifite utundi dushami tuzishamikiyeho, ndetse tukagira n'icyiciro kisumbuyeho cya Masters ndetse na Postgraduate muri Education. Tukagira Masters of Theology in Christian Ethics and Leadership, Master of Theology in Community Care and Development, tukagira na Master of Education in Quality Education and Management, dukunda kwita MEQUAM. Uyu munsi ndetse twagize n'umugisha ko mubo tubagiye guhabwa impamyabushobozi zabo turi bwakire mo n'abagraduates bize muri IMPEC. IMPEC ni indi Masters muri Education dufitanye na Cooperation y'Abadage muri University twa Bamberg University. Tubahaye ikaze rero, mwese yari welcome, soyez les bienvenus. Ikindi nuko turi universite iri mpuzamahanga, aho dufite abanyeshuri mu bihugu binyuranye. Mu kanya murabibona mu mutambagiro, dufite abanyeshuri bava mu bihugu binyuranye, buri wese arisanga iwacu. Nkuko tubibona rero, the academic procession iri hafi. Turasaba ko mu kanya gato mudukundira mu byubahiro byanyu, hanyuma tugahaguruka tukaza kwakira abanyeshuri ndetse n'abarezi babo ubwo bari bube binjira baza kujya mu byicaro byabo. I would like to ask you if you would mind to stand up and welcome our graduates while on their procession. Let's stand up and welcome them. You are all welcome to this 30th graduation ceremony here at the University, the Protestant University of Rwanda, PUR. And as I said, we are an international university where we will find that you have students from different countries. So whoever wants to join us is most welcome wherever or in all the corners of the world. Most welcome to all our graduates. Tubahaye ikaze, murakaza neza. Uko mubibona umutambagiro, ababyeyi bacu babibonye, umutambagiro urabanzirizwa n'amabendera y'ibihugu binyuranye. Murabona ko dufite abanyeshuri baturuka mu bihugu byose, buri wese arisanga iwacu.
Today we have different graduates from different countries. As you can see, different flags. They represent different countries from which different graduates are coming from.
Dufite abagraduatinze bo mu Rwanda birumvikana, dufite abavuye mu Budage.
Rwandans, we have Cameroon, South Sudan, Tanzania, DRC, Zambia, and so forth. Madagascar is also represented here. Yes.
So, murakaza neza, you're most welcome. Yes. Mutambagiro wacu ubimburiwe n'ishami ya teology
These are graduates from the Faculty of Theology and Religious Studies, the mother faculty in our university.
And dufite rwose abapasiteri beza babyize kandi babishoboye bazavuga Imana bize kandi babonye. Dufite kandi n'ishami
Faculty of Development Studies.
muri faculty ya development dufitemo amashami anyuranye. Dufitemo abiga development studies in rural and community development, peace building and development, natural resources and environment management, and water resources and management.
Faculty of Education, welcome. Wow.
Mu burezi dufitemo amashami anyuranye. Dufitemo business studies, tukagiramo economics and entrepreneurship, we have languages department, and we have also humanities. So you are all welcome. It's a pleasure to have you.
Faculty of Education. Master of Educational Quality, welcome. Master of Theology, welcome.
Masters of Theology, it's a pleasure having you.
Master of Education Quality in Developing Countries. Wow, welcome.
abamubona ni bamwe twababwiraga bize mu Budage kuri operation dufitanye na Université y'Abadage ya Bamberg. Nabo twishimiye kubana nabo. Dufatanye kandi kwakira abarezi, ibyishimo mubonana aba banyeshuri turi soko bavomaho.
Welcome.
Staff,
This is your day too.
bari mu beza turabashimira. Tubakesha ibyiza byinshi. Ibyishimo mubonana aba banyeshuri nimwe babikesha. Mwarakoze cyane. Kubagira n'ibyishimo muri soko abanyeshuri n'abandi bose bavomaho ubumenyi. Mwarakoze. It's our pleasure having you. Twishimiye kandi no kubana n'abayobozi bakuru b'ikigo cyacu ndetse n'abayobozi bavuye hirya no hino kuza kwifatanya natwe. Ikaze iwacu. Turabashimira. Twishimiye kubana namwe kuri uyu munsi udasanzwe. Ibyishimo kubana namwe mwese. Twishimiye kubagira uyu munsi. Muze dufatanye ibyishimo. Uyu munsi natwe dufite kuririmba ya zaburi ngo nguyu munsi Imana yaturemeye. Ni umunsi w'ibirori n'ibyishimo. Dufatanye twese kuwishimiramo. Twese dufatanye twishime tunashimira Imana yabanye natwe, yabanye n'abanyeshuri. Uyu munsi bakaba bishimira ko bageze ku ntsinzi. Urakaza neza mwese. Tubahaye ikaze iwacu muri Protestant University of Rwanda. Gahunda y'uyu munsi murayikurikira mufashijwe na Dr. Niyibizi Emmanuel, ni umwarimu hano muri PUR mu ishami ry'uburezi.
We'll also be with Muhawanayo Jacqueline, my colleague, also in the Faculty of Education.
We are honored to be with you. And the program of today, now we are done with the academic procession, which will be followed by the national anthem and the PUR hymn. Then afterwards, we proceed with the opening prayer, and after we'll tell you how the program will follow.
Tumaze gukurikira uyu mutambagiro w'abarimu ndetse n'abanyeshuri, tugiye kuririmbira hamwe indirimbo yubahiriza igihugu ndetse n'indirimbo y'ishuri ryacu. Chaplain, umwanya n'uwanyu mukatuyobora. Thank you very much. We would like to kindly ask the senior pastor of ADEPER to come forward for an opening prayer.
Twese dufatanije duhaguruke dusenge ijambo ry'Imana bwiza w'ijana kabiri itubwira gushimira Uwiteka imbaraga yakoze no kwishima nk'uko bikwiriye kwayo kwinshi. Mana yacu nziza, mu izina rya Yesu Kristo, uyu munsi w'umuryango wa kaminuza nkuru ya Protestant mu Rwanda duhuriye hano ku nshuro ya 13 tuje kugushima, tuje kukumurikira ndetse no kumurikira abanyarwanda, bahungu n'abakobwa, bagabo n'abagore 388 basoje amasomo muri kaminuza. Dufashe umwanya wo gushimira uyu munsi, dushimire kubw'abarezi babigishije, tugushimire kubw'abanyeshuri, kubw'imiryango yabo, tugushimire ko hari kaminuza ibyari bikenewe byose kugira ngo uyu munsi ugerweho, kandi tugushimire kubw'igihugu cy'u Rwanda uhamagariye aba bose kugira ngo bagikorere, bakorere itorero, bakorere abanyarwanda. Uyu munsi tuwushyize mu biganza byawe kugira ngo ibikorwa byose dufite byubahisha izina ryawe, kandi ibikorwa byose dufite byongere bidutere kugushima nka kaminuza, tuzirikana urugendo tugenze atari uyu mwaka ushize gusa, ahubwo no kuva twatangira, kugira ngo binadutere imbaraga n'ibyiringiro ko n'imbere hacu mu bihe biri imbere uzakomeza kudushoboza kuba igisubizo no kubona imbaraga zituma ibyo dukora byose bibiri igisubizo igihugu cy'u Rwanda. Gahunda yose ibanemo natwe, kandi aba banyeshuri basoje amasomo yabo, ababyeyi, imiryango, abarezi, umuryango nyarwanda, twese itorero, ni umunsi tugushimiye ko iyi ntambwe duteye atari kubw'imbaraga zacu, ahubwo ari kubw'ububasha bwawe. Umugisha twese, ubane natwe twese mu biganiro, mu bikorwa byose, kugira ngo izina ryawe rishyirwe hejuru. Ibyo byose tubisabye kandi tubigushimiye, tukwizeye mu izina rya Yesu Kristo, amen.
Thank you very much. You may sit. Chancellor Sir, we are celebrating today. Why are we celebrating? We have different reasons to celebrate. We are celebrating a partnership of more than 12 years in collaboration with the University of Bamberg, which offer international master's program of educational quality in developing country. This program is officially accredited by the University of Bamberg in Germany, but we have been collaborating to train different graduates in different developing countries. We are also celebrating the first graduates of MEQUAM, is a Master of Educational Quality here in PUR, and the Master of Theology and other programs in undergraduate. Would like to kindly ask the chairperson of the council to come forward for constituting the 13 graduation congregation. Welcome.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, I declare this 13th graduation ceremony congregation for the conferment of academic degrees open.
Twishimire ko ibirori byacu bitangijwe ku mugaragaro n'amashyi menshi, kandi dushimire n'umuyobozi ko adutangirije ibirori by'uyu munsi.
Thank you very much, Chairperson of the PUR Council, to constitute our 13th graduation. We would like to welcome our Vice Chancellor for welcoming and welcome remarks.
Twakira umuyobozi mukuru wa kaminuza yacu aduha ikaze ndetse anatwakiriye n'abashyitsi kuri uyu munsi udasanzwe w'ibirori bya twese dufatanyirize hamwe kwishima.
My Lord, the Chancellor, allow me to acknowledge the distinguished guests that are in our midst before I highlight one or 2 points in my speech. I want to recognize, of course, the Chairman of Council. I want to recognize the guest speaker, Professor Jide Owoye from Leeds City University, all the way from Nigeria. I want to recognize the representative from the Catholic University of Rwanda, the director there of Quality Assurance. I want to recognize the Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of Kigali. I want to recognize the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Kibogora Polytechnic, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Venice. I want to recognize my lords spiritual, Lords Bishop of the Chure Diocese. I want to recognize again a second time Bishop Method of Karongi Diocese. I want to recognize the senior pastor of Adeper, the Rwandan Defense Force, of course, the Rwandan National Police, the CPR General Secretary. Of course, we recognize the presence of Professor Dr. Annette from IMPEC, from University of Bamberg in Germany, rather, but also the, one might say, if I'm permitted, the founder of that cooperation and partnership with this university. The moderator of Remera Presbytery of EPR, a representative of the Bank of Kigali, of course, the Radiant Insurance, NGO partners, local leaders. You're welcome here, and we're happy to have here. Also, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Mr. Akonde from the Nigerian High Commission, UTAB representative, representative of Bank of Kigali. All of you are welcome. So I will go to my speech. I'm not going to read everything, but I'm going to point out some important salient points that you may want to pay attention to. Of course, we recognize and greet the governor of the province, the district mayor, the guest of honor, the director of EC in absentia, our German partners, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the University of Bangladesh, and of course, the vice chancellors from Cameroon, the vice chancellors from Congo DRC, faculty members, IMPEC graduates, and other distinguished guests. I welcome you to this exceptional university. It's based here in Uye. It's also in Karongi. It's beautiful, and beauty is our hallmark, and faith is central to what we are. Teaching is innovative, and our research is productive. Our goal is to have an wholesome community that is fostered by the students we train, and of course by the lecturers that work here. Of course, it brings me great joy. This is our 13th graduation ceremony, and this is the second graduation we've had in 2025, which we dare say is quite a remarkable achievement and an exceptional one. I greet today's families. I celebrate with you the families of the remarkable success of our graduates, 388 proposed graduates, 34 to graduate in master's program, 20 to graduate in postgraduate diploma of education, and of course the other 334 to graduate in undergraduate programs, all duly verified by HEC and therefore eligible. We are particularly excited about the international flavor. We are excited to always welcome Professor Annette Schervel from Bamberg to celebrate with us. And our team, she has a team behind her, and we welcome them both. More importantly, the various vice chancellors. We have 3 vice chancellors here present, I think. It might be more than that, but the ones that I recognize, and from different countries. And we have so many nationalities represented here today. At least, there will be at least 8 nationalities represented here. It's a remarkable occasion to be able to celebrate. We're excited, of course, to have Professor Jide Owoye of Leeds City University, and of course his wife too will be joining us shortly. They have a role in education. Leeds City University is the Pro-Chancellor and Chancellor, and of course his wife also is the director responsible for one of the important secondary schools in Nigeria. There are many things that I could speak of, but I just want to recognize our partners even as I conclude to a certain extent. Bread for the World, we recognize your support. We recognize the support of EMW, UEM, KIA, University of Bamberg, the EPR, our member churches, including 10 Anglican dioceses, the Free Methodist Church of Rwanda, the Pentecostal Church of Rwanda, the Association of Baptist Churches, Union of Baptist Church, Sarah Church, and others, and recognize the role that you play in supporting us. More will be said on Marquem and Elite, so I will leave that for the representative. But I think our ambition is not just to have masters, it's also to have doctoral school, so that people can get their PhDs from here, and we will continue to explore this until it becomes a reality in our university. It's our tradition to use this opportunity of this ceremony to seek our own grown initiatives for scholarships. I'm not going to speak much more on that. In a moment, you will hear more on that, but I will speak more. We have set up a language center. We celebrate that. We celebrate all the centers of the university. We celebrate our student recruitment. Our student recruitment has risen by over 1,000, to about 3, 4, 4, 6. And those numbers are old because I was told that it's increased ever more. We want to thank the council, esteemed council, for their support, and want to encourage others to continue to come to this exceptional university and to tell others about this exceptional university. We'll be improving our range of courses, and we will be letting you know in due course. Internationalization continues. What other proof of internationalization is there? When you have about 8 nationalities represented, when you have about 3 vice-chancellors from different countries represented here, when you have professors, from Germany, from Bochum, from Bamberg, when you have people from all over the world congregated here, it must be because we are special. It must be because we are exceptional. It must be because we are different. It must be because we are going places. So we celebrate our internationalization, and you'll be hearing more of that in due course. We'll continue, of course, to use volunteers and interns, cooperating with our partners in doing that. Capacity building continues. And finally, many of you will come in about a year's time. By next graduation, we hope that our new hostels would have been completed, brand new, supported, partnered by Bread for the World, where our students can reside comfortably, where they can study effectively, and where they can socialize, in a very, very conducive atmosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you once again. It's a beautiful day, so let your ride be beautiful. Let your years be successful, and let the memories of today remain ingrained in your mind, so that you are inspired to go to the world, to transform the world, to transform your society, to change relationships, and to build this country, not only Rwanda, but indeed Africa, and indeed the world. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Arakoze cyane umuyobozi wa kaminuza yacu. Ntabwo ndi busubiremo ijambo ryose, ariko muri rusange araduha ikaze ndetse anishimira ko PUR ari university idasanzwe. We are PUR, we are exceptional. Turihariye, babyeyi mwahisemo neza kuduha abana banyu ngo bazi iwacu, yabashimiye namwe. Hanyuma kandi yanishimiye n'ubufatanye bwiza na University ya Bamberg iri mu Budage, anashimira uyihagararira uri hano, ndetse anashimira ko uyu munsi dufite n'amahirwe yo kwakira bamwe mu banyeshuri basoje muri iyo kaminuza, ku bufatanye ko turi nabo bari buhabwe impamyabushobozi zabo. Yanishimiye kandi amashami dufite, anabashimira ndetse ashimira n'abafatanyabikorwa batandukanye, namwe bashyitsi bahire, abaha ikaze, babwira ati rwose ni mu rugo, mugubwe neza. Turakomeje rero na gahunda yacu, tugiye kwakira korali y'ikigo. Iyi ni University y'Abaprotestant. Rero gahunda zacu zose ziba ziri mu Imana, niyo mpamvu dufite korali. korari umwanya no wanyu.
Oh. He done so much for me, I cannot tell you, Lord. If I had 10,000 tongues, this won't be enough. Chukuna guamalele, when you really complete. Chukuma rebimo, is it and we sing. Again. Chukuna guamalele, when you really complete. Chukumaro bimo, is it can do it? We sing. What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. Na la na la na la na la le na re kere mo. Hallelujah. Na la na la na la na la le na re kere. Everybody say. Nareke
Do this.
Narekere, narekere,
Oh!
la la la, narekere, narekere, mo.
What's our
Surrender to Jehovah, for He has done so very much for me.
What shall I
What shall I render
to Jehovah?
to Jehovah?
For He has done.
For He has done so very much for me.
What shall I
render
to Jehovah? For He has done so very much
today.
for me. What shall I
render
to Jehovah?
For He has done so very much for me.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I would like to kindly request our Vice Chancellor to come forward to welcome our keynote speaker.
Tubibutse kandi ko turi kumwe n'abandi banyeshuri bo mu ishami ryacu rya Karongi, nabo turi kumwe mu buryo bw'ikoranabuhanga.
Ladies and gentlemen, my Lord the Chancellor, and of course the distinguished guests, it gives me great honor and a great privilege to introduce the guest speaker, and for the very reason that he is also really my boss. He's formerly a professor of international relations at the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Nigeria. He did a pioneering work on Japan's policy in Africa and bagged his PhD in international relations in 1987. He rose through the ranks to become, from graduate assistant, to become a professor in the year 2002. He was head of Department of International Relations and a representative of the congregation of the University Senate in the Obafemi Awolowo University. He was also involved in other activities. He was one-time Secretary General of the home branch of the Obafemi Awolowo Alumni Association. He served in other national roles for a period of two terms. He retired voluntarily from the services of the university in February 2005, following the founding of Lee City University in Ibadan. He is the chairman of College Press and Publishers in Jericho, Ibadan, established in 1986. He is the chairman of EduServe Consult, an educational consultancy firm. He is the chairman of the Board of Governors of Lee City International School in Jericho, Ibadan, established in 1998. He is the chairman, governing council of Lee City University, Ibadan, established in 2005, the largest, in my own view, private university in Nigeria. The need for educational loan for students and staff welfare allowed him to establish a microfinance bank in 2008, which is now digitalized. He's the chairman of that microfinance bank. He's the chairman of Lee City Radio. He's the chairman of Lead FM Radio, which are true prominent radios in the Ibadan, Oyo State of Nigeria. And of course, all these allow job opportunities, skill acquisitions, and allows people to build their career. He has extended his philanthropic gestures in the past to the provision of scholarship for tertiary and non-tertiary education, and these contributions to social economic development have prompted several awards, including Award of Professional Excellence by the Central Council of Ibadan Indigenes, 5 traditional chieftaincy titles, so you can call him a chief if you want. And he's one of the prominent titles he has is the Agbakin Ateyeshe of Ibadan land, which means a warlord, not a warlord in terms of violence, but a warlord in terms of fighting for social justice, a warlord in fighting for social equity, educational opportunities, a warlord in banishing poverty from the face of this earth. He has Distinguished Award of Educational Community Leadership from University of Texas in Houston, Kwame Nkrumah Award for Scholarly Contribution to Pan-Africanism, Award of National Association from the Government College Ibadan, Award of Lifetime from the University of Ibadan, Lifetime and Commitment Service. He is a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, a fellow of the Academy of the International Affairs. Socially minded and community minded, he is a trustee and member of the Ibadan Polo Club, the Ibadan Golf Club, the Recreation Club, the Youth Christian Circle of St. James's Cathedral, Okebola Ibadan. Highly principled, with a very strong Christian family and family values, of course. He is happily married to a highly resourceful Chief Taiwo Oweye, a publisher who is a publisher and a school administrator. They're proud parents of 4 children and many grandchildren. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce my boss, the guest speaker for today, Professor Chief Jide Oweye. You are welcome, sir.
The Chancellor, Chairperson of Council, members of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents and guardians, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025 of the Protestant University of Rwanda. They are, in fact, the reason why we have gathered here today. Good afternoon. I consider it a special privilege and a special honor to be invited to this beautiful land nestled on 1,000 hills, the country of Rwanda, and in particular to the beautiful Protestant University of Rwanda, a university placed nicely manicured lawns cushioned by the vibrant colors of nature. I bring greetings all the way from the Lead City University, Ibadan, in Nigeria, which is also a private university just like yours. Furthermore, I am delighted to be reunited with one of our staff members, Professor Olu Ojadoku, whom we have lent to you as your Vice Chancellor for now. I have great confidence that in the time he serves here, he will make a mark and lift this institution to greater heights, just as he did back home as Dean Faculty of Law and Secretary, University Chapel Council. The Lead City University, Ibadan, where I am the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, is the first private university in Oyo State of Nigeria, established some 20 years ago, and has grown to be over 20,000 students in population and more than 1,000 staff in employment. It has a wide range of faculties and colleges, ranging from medicine and health sciences, faculties of natural and applied sciences, environment, management and social sciences, arts, education, law, pharmacy, communication and information sciences, and of course the postgraduate college. I am honored to address you today on a matter of pressing importance for Africa's future, the quality of education on our continent, and how private universities, working collaboratively, can help realize our collective aspirations. Thereafter, I will proceed to facilitate with our new graduates, the class of 2025. Today, universities have come to play a pivotal role in the development of nations. Africa already possesses robust policy frameworks that underscore quality education as central to development. Under Agenda 2063, The African Union defines one of its key goals as well-educated citizens and skills revolution underpinned by science, technology, and innovation. This goal envisions universal access to quality early childhood, basic, secondary, and tertiary education, alongside a substantial increase in qualified teachers and technical, vocational, and entrepreneurship skills. The continental education strategy for Africa, aligned with the Sustainable Development Goal, has likewise made clear that equity, inclusion, and quality must go hand in hand. UNESCO is partnering with African Union, has published Education in Africa, placing equity at the heart of policy, which highlights that although many countries that have made advances in enrollment, there remains large gaps in learning outcomes, teacher quality, infrastructure, and inclusion of marginalized groups. The key challenges. While access to schooling has generally improved, quality remains a serious concern. Some of the major obstacles in this respect are learning outcomes. For example, in sub-Saharan Africa, UNESCO estimates that approximately 85% of children are unable to read and understand a simple text by age 10. Teacher shortages and teacher preparation. Many countries still suffer from insufficient numbers of qualified teachers, especially in rural areas and in specific subjects, domains like STEM. Quality assurance, accreditation, and harmonization. The absence or weakness of regulatory frameworks in many countries lead to divergence in academic standard, poor recognition of qualifications, and variable institutional capacity. Relevance of curricula. More often than not, curricula are not sufficiently aligned with market needs, technology changes, or local development priorities. Outdated academic programs undermines graduate employability. The positive role that private universities can play. Private universities have increasingly become important actors in higher education in Africa. Their contributions include absorbing unmet demand. In many countries, public university places are insufficient to meet the demand for secondary school graduates. Private institutions have developed to help fill that gap. Flexibility and innovation. Private universities often respond more quickly to new educational trends. They adopt new pedagogies and offer more programs in emerging fields where public institutions are slower to adapt. Specialization and responsiveness to industry. Private universities can partner with private sector actors to design curricula that match skills employers require, particularly in sectors such as technology, entrepreneurship, and applied sciences. However, these trends must be tempered with caution. Concerns about the quality of some programs, reliance on less experienced faculty, and the risk that cheaper programs are over-offered at the expense of fields that need more investment, like engineering and medicine, etc. The imperative of collaboration. For private universities to contribute fully to improving quality in higher education, collaboration is very essential. Here are areas of collaboration and how they can address our current challenges. Public-private partnerships, sharing infrastructures, faculty, research, facilities, enabling cost sharing, joint programs that combine scale and innovation, accreditation and quality assurance networks, harmonizing standards across institutions, mutual recognition of credentials, building trusts and mobility. UNESCO-led initiatives are steps in this direction. Research collaboration, pooling resources for large-scale research, especially in areas relevant to Africa's development, such as public health, agriculture, and climate change. Joint grants, shared laboratory, curriculum co-design with industry, ensuring graduates have up-to-date skills, incorporating partnerships, real-world projects, sharpening the relevance of programs. Faculty and student exchanges, enhancing capacity, exposure to diverse pedagogies and research environments, building networks of scholars. Data assessment, monitoring and evaluation, using evidence to drive improvement in learning outcomes, implementing continuous assessment, using data to guide policy. Here are my recommendations. Based on the policy frameworks, the empirical findings and institutional experience, which we summarized above, we would like to recommend first, strengthening regulatory oversight and harmonized quality assurance. Governments, private sectors, and regional bodies should continue to implement and refining frameworks such as those under the Addis Convention and HAQAA that ensure compatibility, accountability, and transparency in higher education. Second, encourage private universities to invest beyond enrollment growth. It is critical that growth in numbers be matched by investment in faculty development, infrastructure, learning technologies, research capacity, and curricular relevance. Third, facilitate strategic collaboration. Private universities should proactively seek collaboration with public universities, industries, international donors, international academic institutions. These partnerships should be designed with mutual benefit, avoiding duplication efforts, and ensuring quality outcomes. Fourth, align funding with quality imperatives. Both private and public higher education will require more funding, not just for access, but to deliver quality, for research, for infrastructure, for teacher training, for quality assurance systems. Innovative financing, grants, endowments, industry-sponsored programs should be explored. 5, monitor outcomes and ensure accountability. Robust metrics of graduate employability, research output, student satisfaction, learning gain should be tracked and published. Feedback loops must exist to institutions can adjust policies and practices in light of what works and what does not. 6, private universities should be mindful of access for less privileged or rural students. Scholarships or financial assistance programs can counterbalance high tuition fees and reduce inequality. In conclusion, Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by reiterating that Africa's journey towards transformation through quality education is not just a goal. It is a mechanism by which development becomes sustainable, inclusive, and dynamic. Within that context, private universities have demonstrated their potentials to supplement public institutions, to innovate, and to meet growing demand. But their full promise will be realized only when they do not act alone. Through international collaboration with public universities, government, industry, regional and international partners, we can raise academic standards, align education with our development priorities, and ensure that every graduate leaves not only with a degree, but with skills, values, and resilience to contribute meaningfully to Africa's future. I therefore urge partnerships because despite the rapid growth of Africa's universities, there remains a wide gap between research and industry on the continent. There are, of course, local challenges, which include limited institutional capacity. However, exploiting international partnerships can help compensate for regional limitations. We, on our own part, at Leeds City University, will contribute our own quota towards the above suggestions by providing opportunities for collaboration involving our staff and students and their colleagues here at the Protestant University of Rwanda. In the next few days before I leave, it is possible that something like a memorandum of understanding might come out of some discussions I'm about to have with the Vice Chancellor, which will help us begin collaboration at all levels, which will promote the mutual interest of our university and this university. We are also going to contribute to the promotion of scholarship for those among our students who are graduating today who would like to have their postgraduate programs in Nigeria. Leeds City University will welcome them with full scholarship so that this can start the promotion of these important relationships. And of course, the prize-giving award today will also be augmented by our institution to ensure that more rewards go to our graduates who have excelled themselves in the various areas of learning. Felicitations. It is now time for me to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Protestant University of Rwanda's graduating class of 2025. As we step into the next chapter of your journey, may your path be lined with opportunities, challenges that inspire growth, and moments of profound fulfillment. The Protestant University has equipped you with knowledge, skills, and values of integrity, excellence, and a commitment to community. Please use this to make a meaningful impact on the world. Your potential is limitless. May your future shine as brightly as your dreams. Always remember that your education is a tool, not just for personal success, but for creating positive change in the communities and other spaces you will find yourselves. Go forth with confidence, courage, and assurance that you are prepared to leave a lasting mark. Today is a proud day for you, your parents and guardian, as it marks the open confirmation of your significant achievement as new university graduates. It is through hard work and dedication on your part, and of course with the support of your parents and guardian and your teachers, who have also played a role in that wondrous process. Congratulations. Your future shines brightly before you as future leaders. Rwanda needs more than educated citizens. It needs engaged citizens. Rwanda's progress over the past few decades is no accident. It is the result of leadership, vision, and citizenship like you, citizens like you who choose to build, not to destroy, to serve, not to exploit, to contribute, not to complain. Citizens who will carry forward this country's values of unity, resilience, and excellence. Accordingly, I echo the words of one of Africa's greatest leaders, His Excellency President Paul Kagame, who said, "The future of our country is not in the hands of a few. It is the hands of all of us. Every Rwanda has a role to play in shaping the nation we want. These words are not just advice. They are a call to action. Your certificate is evidence of knowledge, but the true test is how you apply it. Graduation is more than a ceremony. It is a victory. Victory over doubt, victory over limitations, victory over all obstacles that try to stand in your way. You have shown discipline, commitment, and courage. That is the Rwandan spirit. Here at the University of Rwanda, you have been trained not only in academics, but in the values of integrity, innovation, responsibility, and patriotism. These are not just ideals, they are tools. Please use them. As you step out into the world, I urge you to embrace not just your degree, but your duty. You are graduating into a global community. The digital world knows no borders. Your opportunities are vast, but so are the challenges. Stay open to the world, but never forget your identity. Speak the language of innovation, but never lose the language of humility. Compete globally, but contribute locally. Let your global mindset be matched with the Protestant values, the values that raised you, that shaped this university, and that defines the great future of Rwanda and Africa. I say a big thank you to everyone that has contributed to the success of this convocation program. To this distinguished faculty that has imparted knowledge, mentored and guided you, their dedication has played a pivotal role in shaping these bright minds. To our administrative staff, who have worked behind the scenes to ensure conducive environment for learning and growth, we say thank you. Your dedication and loyalty has been the bedrock of the success of these new graduates. Congratulations once again to the graduating class of 2025. As a graduate of Protestant University of Rwanda, always ensure that your Christian ethics and values continue to be primary in whatever vocation you find yourself. I will live for Nigeria with abiding memories of the hospitality, beauty, and resilience of the Rwandan people. Your very clean streets is something I will tell people when I get back home. The discipline of your drivers on the road is an experience I will share with other people when I get back home. Thank you for having me here. I look forward to fruitful collaboration between our two universities and our countries. May God bless each and every one of us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Duhuza amashyi n'abakaraza baduhumurishye tumushimire. Amashyi yanyu ntabwo nayumvise, cyakora abakaraza murakoze, muri ntore cyane. Turamushimira ikiganiro cyiza tugejejeho, tunishimira impamba zatahana. Yatubwiye ibyiza byinshi, ngira ngo buri wese yakuye mu icyo wakurikiye, ariko atu Rwanda ni rwiza ruragendwa. Ningerayo ni muri Nigeria nzababwira isuku mufite. Nukuri kw'Imana murakeye. Ngira ngo byonyine niyo yaba yaje asinzira yageze hano akabareba, ndavuga ati genda Rwanda uratengama, bifite abeza n'ibyiza gusa, nibyo kwishimira. Twiha amashyi. Nubishobora n'impundu nta kibazo wazitanga, biremewe. Ku banyeshuri ngira ngo mwabikurikiye neza, mwumvise ko harimo n'akantu, harimo scholarship. Mwabyumvise? Nako ngako mukandike. Nako nakacu, nabyo nibyo kwishimira. Hanyuma rero ngira ngo muregumya mwibaza, se turagumya tuganire gutya birarangira bite? Wa mwanya wageze. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ababyeyi, namwe uyu mwanya murawutegereje n'amatsiko menshi. Abarimu nabo ngira ngo uyu mwanya barawutegereje, ko ni umwanya mwiza cyane wo kwishimira umusaruro w'imirimo yabo ya buri munsi. Ni ukuri ntabwo muvunikira ubusa. Abari Karongi namwe muri tayari? Nabo ngo bari tayari, uyu mwanya barawutegereje cyane. Muri uyu mwanya rero tugeze ku izingiro cyangwa ku ipfundo rya gahunda y'uyu munsi. Tugiye kwakira umuyobozi ushinzwe amasomo hano muri PUR, hanyuma adufashe muri gahunda y'umuhango mwiza waduhuje uyu munsi wo gutanga impamyabumenyi. Ikaze.
Welcome Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academics for leading the graduate performance.
Thank you. Chancellor, sir, allow me, before I proceed, to indicate that out of 388 graduates we have today, 54% are women. This is very much, we are proud of this. It tells all of us that PUR is committed to women's education. Thank you. Chancellor, sir, allow me to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Theology and the Religious Studies to come forward and present to you the names of students from the faculty who satisfied all academic requirements for the award of Bachelor of Arts with honors in Theology and Religious Studies. Thank you.
Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the PUR Academic Senate, I'm pleased to present the graduate from the Faculty of Theology and Religious Studies who have satisfied our academic requirements for the award of Bachelor of Arts with honors in Theology and Religious Studies. Baribesha Donat.
A bit of protocol, excuse me. Dear graduates, when you are called upon, please come forward without your cap. Remove it. You should remove it. And when the degrees are conferred, you put your cap again, and your tassel should be on the right side. Okay. Is it okay? Is it clear for everyone? Good.
Number 2, Bjenda Leonard, Hirwe Yabes, Avashimana Jean-Pierre, Aturimana Enos, Karimano Gaspard, Kubwimana Joseph, Mugwaneza Theobard, Mushimimana Jean-Claude, Ndaimana Theoneste, Mukanyandwi Sylvie, Murwanashyaka Vedaste, Musanabera Venancy, Mutabazi Jean-Baptiste, Ndayambaje Viateur, Ndaisaba Pierre, Chimimana Jean-Marie, Hirameba Jean-Baptiste, Sakouf Robert, Sunzu Jean-Marie Vianney, Twizere Emmanuel, Ugiriwabo Francine, and Uzabakiriho Edward. Chancellor, sir, these are the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Arts with honors in the Theology and Religious Studies. Thank you, sir.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, PUR, and knowing that you have satisfied all the academic requirements in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, I award you the Bachelor of Arts with honors in Theology and Religious Studies. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Ako gashumi karaba kari ku ruhande rw'iburyo ubundi muserebure rwose mwishimira congratulations once again. Aba ni abanyeshuri bo mu ishami ry'iyobokamana muri theologia. Turabashimiye cyane. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
I want the
thank you. Chancellor, sir, allow me to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Education to present to you the names of students from the faculty who satisfied all academic requirements for the award of Bachelor of Education with honors in Business Studies, Bachelor of Education with honors in Kinyarwanda, Bachelor of Education with honors in English, Bachelor of Education with honors in History, Bachelor of Education with honors in Geography, Bachelor of Education with honors in Mathematics, and Bachelor of Arts with honors in Education Planning and Management. Thank you, sir.
Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Senate, I have pleasure in presenting graduates of the Faculty of Education who fulfilled the academic requirements for the award of Bachelor of Education with honors in Business Studies, Bachelors of Education with honors in Kinyarwanda, Bachelors of Education with honors in English, Bachelors of Education with honors in History, Bachelors of Education with honors in Geography, Bachelors of Education with honors in Mathematics, and Bachelors of Arts with honors in Educational Planning and Management. Bachelor of Education with honors in Business Studies, Akimana Elisa, Aingeneye Violet, Ainghamiye Alice, Bizimana Anaclet, Dusawumuremyi Josiane, Gahamanyi Uyisenga Liliane, Gicanda Rosalie, Gisubizo Jeanne d'Arc, Habufite Jean Damascene, Hategekimana Jean Damascene, Ikura ku Cyavu Fiston, Imana Iradukunda Martin, Imana Ishimwe Francine, Imana Izabayo Jean Claude, Ingabire Samia, Ingabire Olive, Iradukunda Aline, Iradukunda Venancy, Iradukunda Jean de Dieu, Irasubiza Foibe, Isabane Gonzague, Ishimwe Alice, Ishimwe Elinada, Isingizwe Gilbert, Iyonsenga Esther, Jamubandi Chantal, Kamundu Aline, Kwizera Simbi, Mukamuhoza Yvette, Mukanoheri Esther, Mukanyandwi Angelique, Mukeshimana Anne-Marie, Munezero Joyce, Murwanashyaka Frederic, Musabanema Grace, Mushimimana Elizabeth, Mushimimana Jean-Claude, Nigena Theoneste, Niyonsenga Patrick, Niyonsenga Perpetue, Niyonzima Theogene, Nkurayija Eudes, Nkuringoma Emmanuel, Sabimana Emmanuel, Sanzubuhoro Jean de Dieu, Sengimana Emmanuel, Shimyimana Ismaël, Ntihabose François, Nyirabavakure Marie Grace, Nyirabugenimana Françoise, Nyirabuhinja Annonciata, Nyiraneza Jean Rose, Nyirarukundo Irari, Nzabahayo Fils, Rwanyange Jeanne Pomuseni, Sindayigaya Eli, Tuyisenge Albertine, Tuyishime Apolline, Tuyishime Thérèse, Tuyishimire Emmanuel, Tuyizere Emerita, Tuyizere Jeannette, Twagirayezu Elise, Ukwibishaka Claudine, Umunezero Florence, Uwamahoro Naomi, Uwamahoro Yasenti, Uwera Rachel, Uwiduhaye Diane, Uwimbabazi Jacqueline, Uwineza Angelique, Uwineza Patrick, Uwizeyimana Alphonsine, Yandereye Divine, Zaninka Diane. Bachelor of Education with honors in Kinyarwanda. Baramira Cassien, Dusabe Joseline, Dusenguera Liliane, Gahongayire Louise, Habinshuti Vincent, Hagenimana Jean de Dieu, Ihirwe Anizi, Ingabire Claudette, Ingabire Jeannette, Mpire Christiane Divine, Mukamuhoza Dative, Mukandanga Venancy, Mukandengera Theodette, Mukantazinda Adria, Mukeshimana Epiphanie, Murindabigwi Vitali, Musabyimana Claudette, Muvunandinda Vedasti, Nyasiro Moise, Nikuze Francine, Nimukuze Claudine, Nimukuze Vedaste, Nirere Yvonne, Nirora Francine, Niyomugabo Jean-Marie Vianney, Niyomukesha Aloyizi, Ntakirutimana Pacifique, Byukusenge Jacqueline, Nyirategekimana Ansila, Nyirahayo Joyce, Nyirampagaze Honorata, Nyirandayisaba Beatrice, Nyirangendo Anita, Nyirangendo Jose, Nyirasengimana Vestina, Nyirasafari Josiane, Sinzumunsi Etienne, Turitahe Gilbert, Tuyisenge Adeline, Umubyeyi Godanse, Umuhoza Laurence, Uwamahoro Francine, Uwayezu Claudine, Uwimana Christine, Yamfashije Pelage. Bachelor of Education with honors in English. Aishakiye Aliver, Bayushiki Nadine, Dusabimana Mediatrice, Habukize Venerant, Iradukunda Marie Claire, Irakoze Clementine, Kalisa Cassien, Manishimwe Hosiane, Masengesho Afia, Mbabazi Emmanueli, Mbazibose Theoneste, Mizero Ferdinand, Mukakarangwa Sylvie, Murwanashyaka GMV, Mutamuriza Rachel, Mutuyimana Marie Rose, Ndikumana Jean Paul, Niragire Marie Louise, Nishimwe Valentine, Nigaba Angelique, Sengiyumva Emmanuel, Shumbusha Samuel, Ntawugashira Emmanuel, Ntawukirasongwa Samuel, Nyandwi Baltazar, Nyiramugisha Josephine, Nyiranteziryayo Beata, Rurangirwa Esdras, Sibomuremyi Theoneste, Tuyisenge Marie Claire, Tuyisenge Marie Jeanne, Tuyishime Celeste, Tuyishime Marthe, Ukwishatse Liliane, Umugwaneza Marie Rose, Umuhoza Marie Grace, Umwizerwa Solange, Uwababyeyi Angelique, Uwajeneza Solange, Uwihoreye Angelique, Uwimana Jean, Uwineza Aline, Yankurije Pelage. Bachelor of Education with honors in History. Niyibizi Celestin, Twizerimana Ernest. Bachelor of Education with honors in Geography. Akimana Eugenie, Dusabirane Yvonne, Habakurama Esperance, Hakizimana Sylvestre, Hategekimana Emi, Hitimana Emmanuel, Ingabire Marie Brigitte, Iyaremye Theoneste, Kayitesi Vestina, Kubwimana Regine, Manishimwe Jean d'Amour, Masengesho Samuel, Mucyo Filime, Muhire Victor, Muhirwa Ernest, Mukabaranga Alexis, Mukagasana Esperance, Mukamana Renata, Mukandutiye Sylvie, Mukarurangwa Juliette, Ndagijimana Theobald, Ndahirwa Jean-Claude, Ndayisenga Pacifique, Ngeze Nubwo Samuel, Ngirimana Viateur, Nikuze Betty, Nirora Azarias, Nkurunziza Jean, Nsabiyeze Thomas,
Nyiramana Marie Rose, Nyiramisago Viviane, Nzayisenga Vena, Nzisengerimana Jean Claude, Sebarame Frederic, Tuyambaze Olivier, Tuyisenge Emerance, Tuyisenge Maurice, Tuyishimire Alphonsine, Ukwishaka Loïc, Umuhoza Florence, Umupfasoni Gloria, Umutesi Alice, Uwamahoro Aline, Uwamahoro Angelique, Uwambaje Marie-Jeanne, Uwimana Clementine, Uwimuhe Gloria, Uwingeneye Aline, Uwingeneye Vestine, Uwitonze Anita, Uwizeyimana Venuste, Uwonkunda Edison. Bachelor of Education with honors in mathematics, Akayezu Pauline, Barakagwira Dative, Benimana Antoinette, Bimenyimana Pacifique, Cyuzuzo Honorine, Duhungire kuri Yesu Olive, Dusabimana Christine, Dusabirane Jean René, Dusingizimana Evariste, Havugimana Jonas, Imanizabayo Clementine, Ingabire Anita, Ingabire Josephine, Ingabire Marie Claire, Iradukunda Angelique, Iradukunda Marie Fidèle, Iradukunda Yvette, Ishimwe Uwifashije Joyeuse, Kamariza Florence, Kubwimana Eveline, Muhawenimana Drossel, Muhawenimana Philomene, Muhawenimana William, Muhimundu Sara, Mukantwari Jeannette, Mukasahabo Odetta, Mukashyaka Jacqueline, Murengera Ntwari Ildefonse, Musabyimana Immaculée, Musabyimana Rosine, Nayituriki Jeannette, Niyonsenga Janvière, Niyonshuti Liliane, Nyiracumi Joseline, Nyiramahirwe Esther, Nyiraneza Esther, Nyiraneza Louise, Nzayisenga Daniel, Tuyishimire Marceline, Tuyitegereze Fidèle, Tuyizere Jeannette, Twizerimana Grace, Ufitinema Crescence, Ukundwa Jean Paul, Umugwaneza Thérèse, Umuhoza Marie Merci, Uwimbabazi Marie Chantal, Uwishema Philomène, Uwishema Philemon, Uwizeyimana Beatrice, Yambabariye Suzanne. Bachelor of Arts with honor in Educational Planning and Management, Sebitereko Alex. Chancellor Sir, those are the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Education with honors in Business Studies, Bachelor of Education with honors in Kinyarwanda, Bachelor of Education with honors in English, Bachelor of Education with honor in History, Bachelor of Education with honors in Geography, Bachelor of Education with honors in Mathematics, and Bachelor of Arts with honors in Educational Planning and Management. Thank you, sir.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, PUR, and knowing that you have satisfied all the academic requirements in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, I award you the Bachelor of Education with honors in Business Studies, Bachelor of Education with honors in Kinyarwanda, Bachelor of Education with honors in English, Bachelor of Education with honors in History, Bachelor of Education with honors in Geography, Bachelor of Education with honors in Mathematics, and the Bachelor of Arts with honors in Educational Planning and Management. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness had been invented.
You moved back to your seats. Congratulations once again. Congratulations to the Faculty of Education, the largest one that we have at our university.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I was afraid to think that you thought you were above me, that I was only fooling myself to think you loved me. But since tonight you said you wouldn't live without me, that round about me you wanted to stay.
Thank you. You realize that teachers are not difficult to teach. Thank you. After the Faculty of Theology and Religious Studies and the Faculty of Education, we proceed now with the Faculty of Development Studies. Chancellor, sir, allow me to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Development Studies to present to you the names of students who satisfied all academic requirements for the award of Bachelor of Development Studies with honors in Rural and Community Development, Bachelor of Development Studies with honors in Peace Building and Development, and Bachelor of Arts with honors in Natural Resources and Environmental Management. Thank you, sir.
Chancellor, sir, allow me to present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Development Studies who fulfilled all academic requirements for the award of Bachelor of Development Studies with honors in Rural and Community Development, Bachelor of Development Studies with honors in Peace Building and Development, Bachelor of Arts with honors in Natural Resources and Environmental Management, Bachelor of Development Studies with honors in Rural and Community Development, Bikorimana Amos, Bizumuremyi Gerard, Irambona Hassan, Irankunda Husna, Kubwimana Olivier, Manirareba Bonaventure, Masengesho Nadine, Munyarugamba Aristarque, Ndahinyuka Stephen, Rekeraho Emmanuel, Twahirwa Jean Paul. Bachelor of Development Studies with honors in Peace Building and Development, Abekani Ungala Jetron, Ahishatie Anakre, Amis Nababuya Christelle, Awa Barora Oreri, Igiraneza Arlene, Imanishimwe Rachel, Ingabire Pascaline, Inyituyineza Sifa Diane, Iransubije Gad, Katamea Safi Turia, Kechem Agnes Bute, Mburukaga Anthony Moses Richard, Munyakaringo Sadiki, Ngamije Safi, Niyonsenga Francine, Sanzamahoro Olivier, Nyampinga Marie Grace, Rukundo Olivier, Umuhoza Kezia, Waswa Francis. Bachelor of Arts with honors in Natural Resources and Environmental Management, Feza Zaidi, Habiyaremye Veniste, Tungimana Gilbert, Ibarinde Jean de Dieu, Irakoze Lola, Isimbi Solange, Mudahanashyaka Vedaste, Niyo Mubyeyi Clarisse, Nkurikiyumukiza Jean-Marie Vianney, Nyiramisigaro Clarisse, Umuhire Sixbert. Chancellor, sir, those are the graduates for the award of Bachelor of Development Studies with honors in Rural and Community Development, Bachelor of Development Studies with honors in Peace Building and Development, and Bachelor of Arts with honors in Natural Resources and Environmental Management. Thank you.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, PUR, and knowing that you have satisfied all the academic requirements in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, I award you the Bachelor of Development Studies with the honors in Rural and Community Development, Bachelor of Development Studies with the honors in Peace Building and Development, and the Bachelor of Arts with honors in Natural Resources and Environmental Management. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you.
Congratulations.
When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And celebrate you.
You are peace builders and community developers. We trust in you. Congratulations.
And jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
We turn now to the youngest faculty at our university. That is the Faculty of Architecture and Green Technologies. Chancellor, sir, allow me to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Architecture and Green Technologies to present to you the names of students who satisfied all academic requirements for the award of Bachelor of Sciences with honors in Water Resources Management. Thank you, sir.
Chancellor, sir, allow me to present the graduate for Faculty of Architecture and Green Technology, Bachelor of Science with honors in Water Resources Management. Kwizera Joseph, Niyodusenga Emmanuel. Chancellor, sir, those are the graduates for award of Bachelor of Science with honors in Water Resources Management. Thank you, sir.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, PUR, and knowing that you have satisfied all the academic requirements in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, I award you the Bachelor of Sciences with the honors in Water Resources Management. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation.
Congratulations.
I want the world to know I'm happy as can
Yes, you are the firstborns of this faculty. Congratulations. After the undergraduate programs, we turn now to the postgraduate programs that we have at our university. These are postgraduate diploma in education. We have 2 Masters of Theology and 1 Masters of Education. Chancellor, sir, allow me to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Education to present to you the names of students from the faculty who satisfy their academic requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in education. Thank you, sir.
Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Senate, I have pleasure in presenting graduates of the Faculty of Education who fulfill the academic requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in education. Postgraduate diploma in education. Bazigeriki Jean-Baptiste, Bizimungu Pierre, Bizimungu Prote, Giramahirwe Jean-Claude, Hakizimana Jean-Claude, Manirafasha Pacifique, Muhoza Dieudonné, Musabyimana Marcel, Muvunyi Jean-Claude, Ndacyayisenga Donata, Niyibizi Alphonse, Niyomubyeyi Agnes, Sanzumukiza Emmanuel, Shimyumukiza Daniel, Nyandwi Mordecai, Nzakamarwaniki Mathias, Sindayigaya Alex, Tuyambaze Pacifique, Umuhoza Odette, Uwizeye Emert. Chancellor, sir, those are the graduates for the award of postgraduate diploma in education. Thank you, sir.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, PUR, and knowing that you have satisfied all the academic requirements in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, I award you the postgraduate diploma in education. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy.
Wear your caps. Put on your caps, please. Mwambare ingofero zanyu nk'uko twabibabwiye.
I used to think that happiness hadn't been in way.
For your information, as it was highlighted at the beginning, you saw just two graduates, but others are at Karongi campus. Not only two, but many others are in Karongi for all programs. Thank you. The turn is now for the Masters of Theology. Chancellor, sir, allow me to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Theology and the Religious Studies to present you the names of students from the faculty who satisfied all academic requirements for the award of Master of Theology in Christian Ethics and Leadership and the Master of Theology in Community Care and Development. Thank you, sir.
Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Academic Senate, I'm pleased to present graduates from the Faculty of Theology and Religious Studies who have fulfilled the academic requirement for the award of Master of Theology in Christian Ethics and Leadership and the Master of Theology in Community Care and Development. Masters of Theology in Christian Ethics and Leadership. Gasiga Uwera Nina. Katanazi Muketa Jista. Kaberuka Serukabuza Celesta. Kwizera Noel. Masasu Umulisa Lydia. Mutijima Saba. Ndagijimana Masasu Joshua. Ngawonziza Jean. Tsengi Yumva Ngabo Gabriel. Tizimira Deo. Simbi Eliane. Master of Theology in Community Care and Development. Gatsinzi Pierre Celestin. Habarulema Samuel, Hakizamungu Joseph, Kalangwa Charles, Nimugire Marianne, Nzeimana Kalangwa Prince, Serhungo Ruhamyankiko Alphonse, and Ukeye Louise. Chancellor Sir, these are the graduates from the Faculty of Theology and Religious Studies for the award of Master of Theology in Ecclesiastical Ethics and Leadership and the Master of Theology in Community Care and Development. Thank you, sir.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, PUR, and knowing that you have satisfied all the academic requirements in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, I award you the Master of Theology in Christian Ethics and Leadership and the Master of Theology in Community Care and Development. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone.
Congratulations again, Chancellor Sir. Allow me to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Education to present to you the names of students from the faculty who satisfied all academic requirements for the award of Master of Education in Quality Education Management, MEQUAM. Thank you, sir.
Chancellor Sir, on behalf of the Academic Senate, I have pleasure in presenting graduates for the Faculty of Education who fulfill the academic requirements for the award of Master of Education in Quality Education Management. Master of Education in Quality Education Management, Aishakiye Bernadette. Bagizimana Marembo Jean-Claude. Bagwire Gertrude. Baritonda Daniel. Bukedusenge Florence. Hagenimana Joel. Maniragena Josiane. Nezerwa Nahayo Rene. Sengimana Aphrodis. Shimimana Gilbert. Ntihinyuka François. Siborurema Jean Damascene. Simbarikure Jean d'Amour. Simuzani Jean-Pierre. Sindikubwabo Valence. Chancellor Sir, those are the graduates for the award of Master of Education in Quality Education Management. Thank you, sir.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, PUR, and knowing that you have satisfied all the academic requirements in all subjects for which you were enrolled, trained, and examined, I award you the Master of Education in Quality Education Management. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart.
We are proud of you. Mwarakoze.
Congratulations again. Let us clap for all our graduates, please. They have done a lot. This is a milestone that you have to celebrate today with them. Thank you. Chancellor, sir, all these graduates, they have done an excellent job that you are celebrating today. But among them, there are some who performed excellently and whose performance need to be recognized here in this ceremony. We'll be looking at different faculties and the programs, those who have outstanding performance in this October class. We start with the Faculty of Architecture and Green Technologies. We have Emmanuel Niodusenga. He scored 16.1. He will be given the award by Perfect Technologies. Congratulations again. Emmanuel Niodusenga, please move forward to recognize your efforts and your performance. Perfect Technologies, please move forward to give that award.
When I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Perfect Technologies, the representative of this company, please come forward.
I used to think that happiness had.
Now I invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Administration and Finance. Please come forward and give this award. You boss, you do this work. It's very important.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you for your partnership.
I want the world to know I'm happy as
Thank
can
you.
be.
We go now to the Faculty of Development Studies, where we have Gadi Iranshubije from the Peace and Conflict Studies. He scored 17.1 out of 20. Congratulations. He will be awarded by the guest speaker. Guest speaker, please come forward and award Mr. Gad Iranshubije.
I tell everyone that you're
Dear guest speaker, thank you very much for this award that you generously provided to our best speaker, our best performer.
to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. We go to the Masters of Theology. We have Noel Kwizera from the Master of Christian Ethics and Leadership in Theology. He scored 16.09 out of 20. Congratulations again. The award will be given by Modern Design. We take this opportunity to thank you, Modern Design, for this award that you are conferring to our best performer from the Master's Program of Theology. Modern Design.
to my heart. Congratulations and celebration.
The check is still being signed, sorry, but you call upon the Bishop of Butare Diocese to come and congratulate our best performer on behalf of Modern Design. Congratulate this young man who is preparing for ministry and tell him that the work is before him to serve God and society through ministry. Thank you very much, dear Bishop, for this work done. Thank you, thank you. We go now to Mekwam. Mekwam, we have Valence Sindikubwabo. He scored 16.62 out of 20. And Radiant agreed to confer an award to him. Congratulations. Dear representative of Radiant, please come forward and confer this award to our best performer from Mekwam.
Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart.
Thank you, thank you. We have now a best performer from Karongi in education programs. This is Daniel Shimi Muchiza. He must be at Karongi now. He is in the postgraduate diploma of education. He scored 16.33. This is outstanding. And he has been provided a scholarship in Mekwam by the Protestant University of Rwanda. Congratulations. So I call upon Professor Peter Wick to come forward and give this award to the Dean of the Faculty of Education, who will hand it over to the concerned person.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Be quick, please, and the Dean will hand it over to the graduates.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
We have another best performer from Karongi campus in the program of English. This is Mrs. Marta Tuishime. She scored 16.48 out of 20. She has been also conferred scholarship in Mekwam. I kindly invite the Vice Chancellor of PUR to come and give this award to the Director of Quality Assurance. She will hand over this award to the candidate. DQA received that award. We will give it to Marta Tuishime.
Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm
Thank you very much. Here at Huye, we have Aline Iradukunda, Business Studies. She scored 16.1. She has been given as well a scholarship in Mekwam. I kindly invite the Rector of Université Évangélique du Cameroun to come forward and confer this award to the candidate. Where is Aline? Aline Iradukunda, where is she? She's not with us? Now I kindly ask Mrs. Jacqueline to receive that award. She will hand it over to the candidate who is not with us today. Mrs. Jacqueline. Thank you very much for that. And we say congratulations to Aline as well. In the postgraduate diploma here at Huye, we have Emmanuel Sanzumukiza. He scored 16.2. He has been as well given a scholarship in Mekwam. Congratulations. Where is Emmanuel? Where is Emmanuel? Please come forward. I kindly invite the rector of Université Évangélique du Cameroun. Sorry, Université Libre de Pays de Grarac, ULPGL, to give him this award. Where is the candidate? Is he coming? So I kindly ask Mr. Emmanuel Ibizi to receive this award. You will hand it over to Mr. Emmanuel Sanzumukiza. Thank you. We're going to the Faculty of Theology and Religious Studies, undergraduate program. We have Reverend Jean-Claude Mushimiyimana. He scored 16.3 out of 20. He has been given a scholarship in our master's programs. He will make a choice because we have 2 programs. Congratulations. We kindly invite Professor Annette Schenflug to come forward and confer this award to the candidate. Thank you, congratulations. Our university is not only teaching and doing research, we are also being involved in community outreach. That is why we have one student who have been helping us in community mobilization and outreach, whether we have Umuganda or programs for Inhore. So this guy named Celestin Niyibizi, he deserves this award. I call upon the representative of the police to come forward and confer him this award, please. The representative of the police, please come forward and confer this award to Mr. Celestin Niyibizi.
I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe
this is how he is. He's a community mobilizer.
I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Chancellor, so thank you all for your kind attention.
I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I was afraid to think that you thought you were a
Congratulations. Kuri mwese namwe mutahembwe mwarakoze nimwiha amashyi kandi nyamara n'ubundi babahembye nubwo batabahamagaye ngo muhagarare hano kuri podium ariko cyagiye namwe mwahembwe mwongere mwiha amashyi. Ababyeyi ntago mwishimiye intsinzi y'abana, nimudufashe tubaha amashyi tubashimire, mwarakoze cyane. Ariko namwe kandi mwashimira ababyeyi kuko babahitiyemo neza, mwarakoze guhitamo PUR. Amahitamo yanyu ni meza, mubwire n'abandi batarahitamo ko bayobye inzira. Ni hano hano niho bibera, hano niho isoko iri, hano niho tuvoma. We are pure, we are exceptional. Mubabwire ngo bose baze, n'abandi mubazane, mubabwire ngo iwacu amarembo ni magari kandi arafunguye, twakira buri wese utugana, kandi icyo ashaka cyose turagifite. Washaka kwiga muri teologiya tuzakwakira, washaka kwiga mu burezi tuzakwakira mu mashami anyuranye, washaka kwiga mu iterambere ry'icyaro tuzakwakira na yombi, ndetse kandi niyo washaka kwiga green economy, mbuze ikinyarwanda mbivugamo, rwose nawe tuzakwakira, no muri tekinolojiya tuzakwakira rwose, uzaze tukwakirane yombi, ndetse no muri post graduate education tuzakwakira, masters tuzaziguha, ugenda uri umwarimu ufite ireme. Ariko kandi munyemerere nongere, ejo abantu bari muri conference baratubwiye, hari umuntu watubwiye ngo the future is female. Mwabibonye? Dufite 54% baba abantu mubona hano ni abadamu n'abakobwa. Twishime. Turabashimira cyane ko umwanya mwaduhaye n'amahirwe duhabwa ntago tuyapfusha ubusa. Turi abagore n'abakobwa beza, bashoboye kandi bashobotse, turi ready kubaka igihugu cyacu. Sibyo ra? Ndababeshyera. Amashyi menshi niba mubyemera. Murakoze cyane.
Thank you very much. I would like to continue before we move forward to IMPEC. Would like to call upon the representative of graduates from PUR side to come forward and deliver his speech. The representative of graduates on the side of PUR.
Tugiye kwakira ni umwe mu banyeshuri bamaze guhabwa impamyabushobozi zabo ku cyiciro cya mbere cya kaminuza, agiye kuvugira bagenzi be, tumuhaye ikaze. Nawe mwamubonye wari we? Mbe babwira. You're welcome.
Afterwards we just welcome Itorero, just for entertainment. Graduates and others, when they start, please, when they come, please join them and we rejoice. This is a celebration day.
Thank you so much. A few years ago, we left our home countries, embarking on this journey with a clear purpose and a dream to achieve. Today we gather to celebrate the courage, the hard work, the sacrifice and determination that make this day so vibrant, especially with the presence of all graduates. Congratulations to all. Dear guest of honor, dear Chancellor of PUR, dear Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, dear esteemed lecturers and all PUR staffs, dear parent, dear student, dear friends and fellow graduates, good afternoon. This day marks an amazing achievement for sure, and it's an honor for me to stand as the representative of the graduate of the class of October 2025. My name is Amisina Babia Christel from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and I'm graduating today in peace building and development. This journey has been remarkable, not only for me, but also for my fellow graduates from all the programs in undergraduate, postgraduate in education and masters graduating today alongside us. There is a proverb that says, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It reminds us that even the longest and the most challenging journeys start with a simple action. When arrived at this institution, Protestant University of Rwanda, we were welcomed with so much love, so much kindness, and so much regard. We were eager and enthusiastic to meet our expectation of gaining powerful knowledge and powerful skills in our respective field. Moreover, This journey would not have been possible without the support of several amazing people, because somebody out there took part of this journey, encouraged you, supported you, loved you, fed you, and taught you. We are grateful to God and Allah for granting us wisdom and reaching to the end of this journey. To our amazing parent, we are unquestionably proud children, and we are confident that you are proud parents as well. Thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. We are so much grateful for the support that you provided to us. To our lecturer and all PUR staffs, you have shown patience, guidance, tolerance, and excellence. We have become transformed mindset because of your immense contributions and become agents of social change, serving as positive models in our community because of your immense contribution. Along with my fellow graduates, I want to express our heartfelt appreciation for your unwavering support. To our friends and classmates, we are grateful to have shared this incredible journey with you. Thank you so much for your support. We have forged together strong bonds among students from diverse backgrounds, including the Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, Burundi, Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, Uganda, and South Sudan. Together, we have not only broken stereotypes, but also created beautiful memories, sharing meals, dancing to our traditional songs, collaborating on group projects, and participating in various trainings and workshops. These moments are truly cherished souvenir of our time together here at Protestant University of Rwanda. We faced numerous challenges, from late night during exams period to difficulties in paying our academic fees, but also some of us experienced traumatic experiences from our home country, dealing with wars and violent conflict. Despite these rough times, we have shown remarkable resilience and have become an inspiration to one another. We have developed our character and identity, and I'm confident that armed with these experiences, we as graduates will rise above any challenge that come along our way. As we leave this place, let's strive to be transformational leaders. Let's be the change the world needs to see, illuminating our communities with the values instilled in us by the Protestant University of Rwanda. To all graduates from the various faculties, I sincerely believe in our capacity to make a difference. I sincerely believe in our ability to revive the hope, the lost hope that is in our society. Let us believe and continue to make this world a better place to live. The world is our stage, and it's time for us to step up and play out our part. The skills and knowledge we possess should not lie dormant and hidden, but serve as catalyst for positive social change. To the class of October 2025, congratulations. We are not just the future, we are the present, we are the power to shape a world that we are proud to be part of. Let's go out there and make it happen. To the leadership of the Protestant University of Rwanda, we promise to remain faithful ambassadors for this institution that has helped us to make our dream happen and come true. Thank you so much. To all the graduates, today is our victory, and let's celebrate together. Murakoze cyane. Asante sana. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much.
Arakoze cyane. Twongere tumwishimire. Nta kintu cyiza nko kurera umwana uzi gushima. Turamushimiye natwe ko abashije kudushima. Nibyerekana ko yarezwe neza. Itorero, murahari ngo mudufashe kwishimira ibi birori. Murahari ngo mudususurutse, dufashe n'abantu gususuruka, babone ko ibi birori byateguwe kandi biryoheye amaso ndetse n'umutima.
Hobe 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 bana b'u Rwanda muze duhoberane twifurizanye ibyiza mporewe bana b'u Rwanda hobe 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 bana b'u Rwanda muze duhoberane dukesha ibirori mporewe abavuka Rwanda ndabasuhuza uzaha batashye babana babashaka muze tubaririmbe batabariye u Rwanda morewe abavuka Rwanda ndabasuhuje hobe 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 bana b'u Rwanda muze dutaramane dukesha ibirori morewe abavuka Rwanda ndabasuhuje mukenye mure dukesha ibirori cyarukenye mure ndababonye mwese ndabamenya cyarukenye mura PUR yacu gahoraho yewe nzararamba bonye mwabahungu mwe yewe mu bitaramo by'iwacu mama we nanjye ninza nzarara mutenye mama we nanjye ninza nzara yewe turatarama dukeshe mama we nanjye ninza nzara yewe nimutembere umanzi ayiwe nanjye ninza nzara
turi ku gicumbi cyiza cy'uburezi PUR yacu gahore ku isonga turi ku gicumbi cyiza cy'uburezi PUR yacu gahore ku isonga amasomo yawe yahuruje amahanga PUR yacu gahore ku isonga turakuririmbe wahuruje amahanga turi ku gicumbi cyiza cy'uburezi PUR yacu gahore ku isonga teoloji yawe yahuruje amahanga PUR yacu gahore ku isonga edikasiyo yawe yahuruje amahanga PUR yacu gahore ku isonga turi ku gicumbi cyiza cy'uburezi PUR yacu gahore ku isonga intara z'u Rwanda zahuruje amahanga PUR yacu gahore ku isonga reka tukuririmbe wahuruje amahanga PUR yacu gahore ku isonga turi ku gicumbi cyiza cy'uburezi PUR yacu gahore ku isonga umuco w'abanyarwanda niyo nkingi y'ubumwe n'iterambere ry'u Rwanda ndabona abanyarwanda turatanga amayadudu umuco gakondo u Rwanda rwacu rurakataje u Rwanda ruragenga u Rwanda rw'abanyarwanda u Rwanda rwacu rurakataje umuco w'abanyarwanda niyo nkingi y'ubumwe n'iterambere ry'u Rwanda ndabona abanyarwanda turatanga amayadudu umuco gakondo u Rwanda rwacu rurakataje ry'u Rwanda abana b'abanyarwanda turatega yaduje umuco gakondo u Rwanda rwacu rurakata yewe ng'abahungu b'iwacu barabyina bakaberwa u Rwanda rwacu rurakata yewe barabyina nk'intare biyereke gitore u Rwanda rwacu rurakata umuco w'abanyarwanda niyo nkingi y'ubumwe n'iterambere ry'u Rwanda abana b'abanyarwanda turatenga yaduje umuco gakondo u Rwanda rwacu rurakata yewe abashyitsi n'abasangwa mwicare mugwe neza u Rwanda rwacu rurakata yewe mwicare mugwe neza mwicare muruhuke u Rwanda rwacu rurakataje ngwino 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 irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange u Rwanda rwacu n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange uragerwa n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange yego Rwanda we irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange inkomoko ya byose dore n'amahoro isangano ry'ingufu zubaka u Rwanda irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange 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 inkomoko ya byose dore n'amahoro isangano ry'ingufu zubaka u Rwanda irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange iyo misozi n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange beronga n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange yego Rwanda we irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange inkomoko ya byose dore n'amahoro isangano ry'ingufu zubaka u Rwanda irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange amashuri n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange yego Rwanda we irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange inkomoko ya byose dore n'amahoro isangano ry'ingufu zubaka u Rwanda irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange yego Rwanda we irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange inkomoko ya byose dore n'amahoro isangano ry'ingufu zubaka u Rwanda irebera u Rwanda n'uruyange inyenyeri zikunda kwaka abakobwa bakurira kubona abahungu bakwandungu ziyekire harayinyaga kuri mudenda ari kwishavu na rugara ikindihira kamuzi zari mu biro nangire neburage yabona ifasi kanyabugoyi nta kinyakura hakurya kuri kata bayiwabo wase kubumbi gahunda ntabagwira
itorero rya PUR turabashimiye cyane murakoze kudususurutsa ni beza cyane ku buryo buriya bari batwurije indege batwerekeza mu Budage ubu tuvugana mu kanya bari batugejeje ku kibuga cya Frankfurt tugeze i Bamberg niho tugeze pe hari umuntu utaragerayo hari umuntu wasigaye mu nzira utaragera i Bamberg ubu ngubu tuhinduye tugeze muri Universite y'i Bamberg mu Budage niho imihango yindi igiye gukomereza tubahaye ikaze.
Thank you very much. I'm not sure if I will be able to translate what she was saying in Kinyarwanda. She was saying that our Itorero helped us to fly to Germany Now we are not only Frankfurt, we are now at Bamberg. We would like to welcome the representative of the University of Bamberg in this ceremony, Professor Dr. Annette Schenflug, to come forward and also proceed with other steps.
Yeah, dear guests, dear distinguished guests, dear graduates, dear parents, I hope that you have now really been flying with this wonderful dancing to 6,000 kilometers north to Germany. The university here is a cooperation partner of the University of Bamberg, together with the ULPGL, the Free University of the Great Lake region in Goma, and the Protestant University, the UIC, in Cameroon. And we are together working on a master course, Educational Quality in Development Countries, which is given by the University of Bamberg. It's a program in Germany, but done in cooperation with our partners here. And now we graduate the colleagues of and the students of the International Master Program Educational Quality in Developing Countries. Dear Impact graduates, 2 wonderful and inspiring years of Impact 6 are now coming to an end. It was an intensive period over the last two years where we worked hard together to understand and to deal with all aspects and perspectives of leading to and enhancing educational quality. Our master program covers numerous dimensions: instructional quality, school quality, systemic quality, documenting, measurement and evaluation, as well as working on human resources development, leadership and project planning. And inclusion and education for sustainability are topics integrated into these programs. And some of these topics had been raised yesterday at the conference. It is our sincere wish with this part of this program, we will contribute effectively to educational equality in sub-Saharan Africa, a continent where after primary school still 3 out of 5 children are not able to read properly due to the poor instructional quality. And it was the guest honorary speaker who was nicely describing this. The Impact students are working as multipliers with high responsibility in their respective school context. And during Impact, we have organized teacher trainings in average of 2 days, training for only this program already more than 300 teachers. And so all over in the years together, Impact has reached more than 5 million young students. So we are convinced that the impact of Impact students will make a difference to educational quality in the respective countries. In Impact 6, regional school intendants and coordinators, teacher trainers and university lecturers from Rwanda, from the Democratic Republic of Congo, from South Sudan, from Tanzania, from Madagascar, from Zambia and from Cameroon studied together. This professional multi-perspectivity, as well as the background from different African countries, has taken all of us to a deeper understanding of the complexity of change in the field of schools and education. For you as Impact students, this master program was very challenging. To study abroad is already a big challenge. To join such a course simultaneously to a very stressful job is even more demanding. And our students from the Kivu region and from South Sudan faced heavy situation of war during last semesters. So the working conditions for many of you are very challenging. And I'm deeply impressed by the high motivation and the very, very hard work of everybody of you. It was you making Impact program such a success. And thank you so much for this very inspiring and motivating experiences.
Yes, thank you very much. We are now proud to call our students. And firstly, we are proud to convey a diploma in leadership in education to Serge Mouvonier. Please come forward. And now we are proud to present our graduates. We are now conveying a diploma in leadership in education and a master certificate to Yannick Bia-Buller and Reverend Anikisha Kokulamuka Bulaya. Sister Marie-Jeanne Bio-Kesenge and Frederick Galdawai-Kewe. Kostain Gambwe and Lemwen Ibrahim. Epaphroditte Kasitu Katakia and Alain Kavira Kiamundu. Esther Kavira Malekani and Florence Kenetamili. Ashabu Mervei Kasitu and Evariste Ayale Mugisho. Priska Mukabienda and Eve Mulihira. Vendo Nedamene and Evode Nahimana. Divine Namavu Kasimbi and Reverend Silamit Ngecho Shimi. Andriani Zilavo Masoandro Rakutu Arimanana and Celine Uvitushe. Colin Florence Martin Vani and Vani Justin Francis Rousson. And now I invite our steering committee members, Rector Joseph from ULPGL, Rector Chu Roger from EUSC, and Vice Rector Olu from PUR to come forward and join our celebration.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I was afraid to think that you thought you were above me, that I was only fooling myself to think you loved me. But since tonight you said you wouldn't live without me, that round about me you wanted to stay. Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Dear colleagues, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, with this graduation, the Impact Program funded by Bread for the World and done in cooperation with this university here, with the university in Cameroon, with the Protestant University in Cameroon and the Protestant University in Goma, this is now coming to an end. We did this program for 12 years in this cooperation and for 6 cohorts of students. And with more than 120 graduates and already finished 15 PhD and again 10 on their way, Impact has created the potential in our partner universities for broad capacities. Impact is in this way no longer needed. And by this now, the new programs, so the Master of Education here at the Protestant University of Rwanda, the Master of the University of the Free University of the Great Lake Region, and the Master of the University of Cameroon are taking over. What a big moment is this, and how important is this for a step to deeper education equality. And now we from the University of Bamberg have to thank you now, not only for the last 4 semesters of our graduation, but also for the last 12 years. The members of the steering committee have always made a great contribution to the program. And I want to express my deep thanks to the members of our steering committees for their strong support and their very dedicated work and commitment to all aspects of the master program. A very special thank I would like to express to the rector, former rector, Dr. Jean-Blaise Quemonnier, who served the whole 12 years in the committee and was by this together with me the guarantee for not having forgotten what we already have discussed years before. And I thank Professor Jules Roger Cuillet, who recently now joined the steering committee. My special thanks are going to Benoit Girardin, Elise Muzimakweli, Pinin Uvimbambatsi, and Olu Ojidokun from the Protestant University of Rwanda for their long-standing and nice cooperation. And I thank, from the bottom of my heart, Professor Kambale Karafuli, Professor Kakaulo Molo, and Joseph Vasso Misona from the UIL PGL in Goma. It was, and it is, really a great honor and a joy to cooperate with you. Your support and your advice will continue to be very important. A special thanks goes to our partner university here, the Protestant University of Rwanda. You made an excellent contribution to the program. Thank you so much. Our partnership is growing and developing, and I'm very much looking forward to our new future ideas. Without the generous financial and conceptual support of Bread for the World, this master program would not have been possible. We are extremely thankful to Bread for the World for their funding and their continuing support. A big part of the grant of Bread for the World originates from the German Federal Ministry of Economic Cooperation, to which we would like to express our heartful thanks as well. And of course, last but not least, I thank my university in Bamberg that they have taken the risk to make such a program. And it was not only supported, the university itself was investing much into this program. And a master program like this would not be possible without the impressive work and commitment of all persons who had been teaching as a lecturer, as a mentor, and as a coordinator in this program. And it was really a pleasure to work with you. I thank in particular all members of the team of my chair, and my special thanks goes to the core teams, to the very core team of IMPEC, to Dr. Charles Gahutu, Dr. Emmanuel Niyibizi, Dr. Christine Niremana, Rita Fekamia, Dr. Claude Ernest Njoya, Dr. Frederick Njobati, Dr. Susanne Krogul, Dr. Susanne Ress, and Lea Markus. I'm convinced that the program was always in very good hand, and it was a great joy and a very enriching journey during the last 12 years. Ladies and gentlemen, to make this change now visible, I would like to symbolically hand over IMPEC. I would like to hand over IMPEC to the Protestant University of Rwanda, to the Université Libre des Pays de Grand Lac, to the Université Évangélique de Cameroon, and I kindly ask the rector Uli Ojudukun, the rector Joseph Vasso Misona, and the rector Jules Roger to come here.
Mu gihe aba bayobozi barimo baza hano imbere nk'uko Professor Nete yabivugaga, iyi porogaramu imaze imyaka 12 dukora University ya Bamberg mu Budage, ariko guhera uyu mwaka tuzagira porogaramu ya masters hano kuri kaminuza y'Abaprotestant ndetse na masters muri Université Libre des Pays de Grand Lac na Université Évangélique du Cameroun, izakomeza muri urwo rwego rwo kwigisha abanyeshuri batandukanye ku rwego rwa masters mu bijyanye n'ireme ry'uburezi. Thank you very much, Professor Nat. Would like to call upon Ms. Ibrahim and Ms. Devon as IMPEC graduates to have a small speech about their joy on behalf of IMPEC graduates. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dear members of IMPEC administration, dear professors and doctors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the IMPEC 6 cohort, we stand before you with deep gratitude and joy in our hearts. We acknowledge here the collaboration of our predecessors, Yannick and Maswandro, who represented this cohort in our first year of studies. Today, we celebrate the milestone of our master degree in quality education, which is not only an academic achievement, but a collective commitment to educational excellence and social transformation. We dedicate countless hours in libraries, engaged in spirited discussions. We worked in front of screens, our faces lit by the glow of academic papers, with hope of transforming lives and changing the fundamental beliefs we had about education. Our journey was marked by several challenges, ranging from digital adaptations, social obstacles, and even war situations for some of us. However, resilience and determination to forge ahead in adversity with constant encouragement of IMPEC team has brought us this far. We take this moment to honor all those who made the journey possible. Thank you to our professors, all the mentors, and the whole IMPEC team. You awakened in such a critical, you awakened in us a critical mind and a passion for learning. You taught us to ask the right questions and were more than teachers, but also a supportive family. Thank you to the Chair of Foundations in Education and the University of Bamberg in Germany, which placed education quality at the service of developing countries in Africa, in partnership with PUR, ULPGL, and USA. Thank you to the staff of PUR for providing us with a conducive environment, logistical support, and quality services. To our sponsors, Bread for the World, your generosity gave life to this program. You planted seeds of knowledge and hope that will be a fruit in our immediate communities and countries for years to come. We are gathered here today, not just as students who have completed a program, but as architects equipped with a new blueprint, a new set of tools, and a new language, the language of quality education.
This language is not merely about standards and assessment. It is a language of access, ensuring every child can enter a classroom, a language of equity, giving more to those who need it most, and a language of relevance, connecting learning to the complex world outside. IMPEC has taught us that quality education is the bedrock of human rights and dignity, the most powerful tool to break cycles of poverty, foster peace, and unlock human potentials. We are now holders of this tool. My fellow graduating colleagues, we now carry a profound responsibility. We have been taught to see the cracks in the systems, not with cynicism, but with the eyes of change builders. As we disperse to classrooms as transformative leaders, to policy roles, to NGOs and universities, we must be courageous in challenging the outdated, inefficient, and unjust educational systems. Let us be compassionate by remembering that data points are learners and policy affects real people. We should be collaborators. We should be collaborators in partnering across disciplines and beyond borders, for the work is too vast for any one of us within the IMPEC alumni. Sharing blueprints for enhancements of quality of education with a special focus on the Protestant profile. We entered IMPEC as educators and administrators. We are now engineers of equity, designers of discovery, and architects of human rights and dignity through education. This graduation is therefore not the end, it is the beginning. The classrooms in Africa and the world at large are waiting. Let us therefore go and build change, as Nelson Mandela stated.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Humbly presented by
Divine Kasimbi
and Ibrahim Lenven. Thank you very much on behalf of the IMPEC 6 students.
Merci beaucoup.
Asante sana.
Morakozi chane.
Comme professeur Annette l'a mentionné, l'IMPEC avait un comité de pilotage. Il apparaît de professeur Jean Kémonier. Et pour le moment, le comité de pilotage est dirigé par le professeur Wasso Missona, le recteur d'Oriel Péger, Université libre des pays de Grand Lac. Cher recteur, la parole à vous. We are welcoming the rector of IRPG, who is the chair of IMPEC Steering Committee.
Révérend chancelier de l'Université protestante du Rwanda, Monsieur le vice-chancelier de l'Université protestante du Rwanda, Mesdames et Messieurs, les membres du Sénat académique de l'Université protestante du Rwanda, Mesdames et Messieurs, les membres du comité de pilotage de l'IMPEC, chère Madame la professeure Annette, représentante de l'Université de Bamberg, Monsieur le recteur de l'Université évangélique au Cameroun, Mesdames et Messieurs, camarades étudiantes et étudiants de l'Université protestante au Rwanda et de l'IMPEC, chers lauréats du jour, distingués invités, Mesdames et Messieurs, à vos titres et rangs respectifs. Aujourd'hui est un jour de joie, un jour de fête pour l'université, pour l'IMPEC et pour les lauréats. Un peu comme dirait le psaume 126, verset 6, on s'en va en pleurant, on porte la semence, on s'en vient en chantant, on rapporte les gerbes. Je suis particulièrement heureux de cette invitation et de l'occasion qui m'est ainsi offerte de m'adresser à cette auguste assemblée sur un sujet d'une grande actualité. La collation des grades, la clôture de l'IMPEC 6 et la transition vers l'ELID sont des moments qui méritent une attention particulière de la part du comité de pilotage de l'IMPEC, mais bien plus de la part des différents partenaires de l'IMPEC. Notre présence ici montre que l'intérêt qui est porté sur la coopération ILPGL, PUR, IEC et Université de Bamberg ne cesse à juste titre de grandir d'année en année. Cette cérémonie haute en couleur en est une illustration parfaite et vous remercie, cher vice-chancelier de l'Université protestante au Rwanda, de m'y avoir invité. Permettez-moi d'exprimer tout d'abord les mots de gratitude. Notre gratitude va tout droit à Pain pour le Monde, à l'Université de Bamberg, pour un partenariat de confiance et fructueux. Nous adressons notre gratitude aussi, un grand merci à Madame la professeure Annette pour la conceptualisation, le suivi, l'engagement et sa vision inspiratrice. Nos reconnaissances de la synergie entre PUR, ILPGL et IEC. Je voudrais ensuite souligner quelques effets ou un effet visible de l'IMPEC. Pendant les 12 années qui viennent de s'écouler, l'IMPEC a produit des experts qualifiés agissant comme agents de changement à travers le paysage éducatif africain. En deuxième lieu, l'IMPEC a permis la visibilité et l'impact de l'éducation protestante et son rôle important dans les contextes africains difficiles. Troisième lieu, l'IMPEC a renforcé cette visibilité par la contribution à la recherche avec les publications par les anciens élèves de l'IMPEC Master et de l'IMPEC PhD. L'IMPEC a rendu possible la visibilité des leaderships féminines. L'IMPEC a contribué au développement de la qualité de l'enseignement supérieur. Je voudrais enfin citer par les félicitations et la transition. Aujourd'hui marque une remise des diplômes conjointes de l'IMPEC 6 et du MECAM 1. Félicitations aux lauréats et au personnel qui les a accompagnés. Considérez ceci comme une mission pour contribuer au changement et au développement d'une éducation de qualité et apporter une nouvelle énergie à IMPEC Alumni. Ce n'est pas simplement une coïncidence, mais un milestone concret vers l'ELID. Même si l'Université de Bamberg transmet la certification du nouveau master à l'Université africaine, j'appelle à une collaboration continue, en particulier sur le contrôle de la qualité, la formation du personnel pour l'enseignement en tandem, les systèmes virtuels, etc., pour assurer la durabilité. En tant que comité de pilotage et ses universités partenaires, nous nous engageons à assurer une qualité, une durabilité et un partenariat plus fort dans les nouvelles dispositions. Bénédiction à tous ceux qui ont contribué au succès de l'IMPEC et longue vie à Elide. Mesdames, Messieurs, je vous remercie.
À ce que le recteur a dit, je n'ajoute rien. Je vais seulement dire quelques mots en anglais. Thank you very much, Rector. Or just summary, just a word of thanks for the collaboration between these three universities in Africa and the University of Bamberg, under the financial support of Bread for the World. This collaboration which bear different results, more than 120 graduates, and also more than 13 PhDs. And also just say that even if the University of Bamberg handed the impact to these three universities, it was just calling for more collaboration for the future. Thank you very much. Would like to proceed with.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. Ibirori byakomeje kuba ibirori. Itorero muri hafi. Gahunda yacu ikomeje kuryoha. Bajya batubeshya ngo akeza ntigatinda mwitama, ariko twe byakomeje gutindamo kandi biracyaryoshye. Ndibwira ko ntawe wabihiwe n'ibirori byacu. Tuvuye mu Budage. Mwagarutse. Twageze i Kanombe. Twamanutse tugeze i Huye, mu mujyi wa Huye, ku gicumbi cy'uburezi muri PUR. Ikarongi namwe mwamaze kurandinga, mumeze neza. Murakaza neza rero. Itorero niba mutari ready turaproceedinga.
Ndaguceje rukobwa rukoberanya nyamuhati ntambara urupfuye. Ndaguceje ku ntama y'uruyenzi waramutse. Mwiriwe neza rugi ntabaririmba n'indekwe. Mwiriwe neza ruzimbanwa mugabo. Indaririmba umuzira bwoba ahubwo yampakiraga ku bibero. Iyangororeye ubutware bwe ko nari namutunganiye kigabo. Mwiriwe neza rugi ntabaririmba n'indekwe. Mwiriwe neza ruzimbanwa mugabo. Mico myiza mu gitaramo bamukundiye guhiga. Ubushuti bwe n'intwari bwacumbitse ku bugabo. Mwiriwe neza rugi ntabaririmba n'indekwe. Mwiriwe neza ruzimbanwa rusanganwa bugabo
dore nyangezi nyangezi dore nyangezi bushiru
dore nyangezi bushiru kurya yebo nyabongo nyangezi ayi nyangezi ayi nyangezi
yewe gacaca karaneze n'ingaruka ndagatema
n'ingaruka ndagatema katazaterwa rungano nyangezi ayi nyangezi ayi nyangezi
yakira yakira
yakira mutara
mutara wayo
nabanje rwikubona makuza rwa mukinduzi n'ubukombe ajyanye imbere y'ingabo yageranga akarwana ikibirizi kimaye imbere agenda asigara ntacyo byantwaye se nyamihibwa mwe zarwaniwe
Zahani mukumburi yitaga maze mutega Zarimba munyara imihigo maze mwizina gusanganizwa ibiza ba Rugasabo
Tagaragurika bagarabaga bageze wadabaka Nabanje databuya yitwaje umurongo wana ntiyabaswa ababaji bawugize neza bawusheshekaje inkindi ku mubiri yaba yagikoza minota arafora ageze ku nkiko y'igituga akaburwa n'intwaro uramugura arirekera kumumwara wa Nyamisi imanyarwa hamagaju induhuri muze kabiri niceka bavukana mba se nyamihibwa mwe
kugira Imana kandi ndirutindukana inkubito ndiri kwibasira umwanzi maze nkamutatareza nkamuteshyanga babaririmba mu nyara y'imihigo maze baza basanganiriza
wari rutidukane gubitorwa namushobora satu basoma mu kwesa imigi ntwara taze mu gura mu cyo munyarwanda muratambuka neza
oya kandi nkumura ibitego byanyu mu gitaramo mwesheje imihigo oya ni mu cyanya muri gitaramo maze babaririmba mu nyara y'imihigo mwokabyara
yagoshe iyo sari nkubita basangira nyende bateramye biwacu yagoshe
abakobwa kwita mico myiza iyerekeye
kandi nirutindirutikura kandi ngandura yo gusakaje ibyuma
wahabo
inesha gitugu ni musaza wawe
wahambu waravosha ni sawa kubyaye
ikiribaza iri gitsinda nyamibwa
wahambikiriza hirebe yanze guhorora wahambicamo zikukari wahabo
mujyanye shenge ku cyuzi kinini
turabashimira cyane bizihiwe turabashimira twifatanije namwe itorero rwose murakoze
canitara ryake canitara ryake nyaragorowe nyaragorowe yaruguriri ayari
itorero rwose rwose murakoze cyane mubaha amashyi menshi rwose mubaha amashyi basubira mu byicaro tubashimira naho mwakoze cyane turashimira cyane itorero rya PUR murakoze rwose gukomeza guhamya ko we are exceptional we are PUR turabashimiye turakomeza tugana ku musozo tugiye kwakira umuyobozi mukuru wa kaminuza yacu the vice chancellor of the Protestant University of Rwanda hanyuma nyuma yo gutanga impano ziteganijwe araza no kudutumira umushyitsi mukuru tumuhaye ikaze.
Welcome, Vice Chancellor. After giving some gifts for some people, you will call upon the guest of honor, the Chancellor of PUR.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end, but it's not my responsibility to say that. But in the meantime, what we want to do is we really want to appreciate our guests. Yes, for the guest speaker, we want to appreciate his speech. We want to appreciate his presence. We want to appreciate his wisdom, his generosity, and his kindness. And we have a token to give to the guest speaker. So may I just ask the guest speaker to please approach while I present this token which we've given from the depths of our heart. And we pray that he would like it and that he would enjoy the gift. So thank you once again for coming all the way from Nigeria. Very, very busy, but yet he has spared some time. Yes. They said I should do it on the... And I think they want to take a picture of us. So on behalf of the council, the members, and of course the PUR community, I present you this gift. Well, one of my abiding memories, and I hope those memories will continue to last, will be of the treatment, hospitality that the professor gave us when we were in Germany. Very kind, very thoughtful, and a facilitator. Not just a facilitator of the impact and the MACFAM, but a facilitator of relationships and of friendships and of partnerships. And Professor Annette, we want to appreciate you today. I want to give you a token and to say we are still together. We are still together even though the relationship has changed, but we are still together in it. So thank you very much. This is a token of our friendship, our partnership, and of course, fellowship.
Thank you.
I invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics to take this on behalf of Honorable Christine. She was, for many years, the project lead of IMPEC, and she's now an honorable member in the Rwandan Parliament. So please accept this on behalf of Dr. Christine. Thank you. Yes, whilst we were enjoying ourselves, well, I was enjoying myself, an important dignitary came in all the way from United Kingdom and just landed, and she happens to be the director of the Leeds City International School, but also which is even more important, the wife of our guest speaker. So I want to welcome her and appreciate her and also give her a token of our appreciation for coming all the way to support what we do. She has always been my supporter. When I was in the university, she remains my supporter and encourager, and we want to appreciate her with a token. Cabo. How are you? I really appreciate you. So thank you very much. I hand over back to the MC as we race towards the end.
Thank you very much, Vice Chancellor. As we got toward the end of our ceremony, I would like, on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, to welcome our guest of honor, the Vice Chancellor of PUR, to come forward for delivering his speech.
Tugeze mu mwanya mwiza wo kumva ijambo ry'umushyitsi mukuru. Ariwe muyobozi w'ikirenga wa kaminuza yacu. Ijambo ni ryanyu.
Dear PUR legal representative, dear guest speaker, dear Vice Chancellor, Council and the faculty's members, dear graduates, beloved parents, families, distinguished guests, I would like to take this opportunity to convey a message of warmest congratulations to all PUR graduates on this special and blessed day. Please join me for applauding. Join me, please, to clap. As we gather here today to celebrate this important day of our graduating class of October 2025, I would like also to take the opportunity to express my appreciation for the excellent work done for preparing the future of this country, Rwanda, the future of the churches in Rwanda, and the future of the society in general. As the MC said, the future is a female and male. Ejo hazaza ni heza. Specifically, the churches have been supporting and continue to support PUR in different sectors, particularly in sustainable education and community development, mainly focusing on employment creation, good leadership and governance, theological trainings and teachings, education sector with main emphasis on equality, conflict management and resolution for peace and peace building. Again, my congratulations to all graduates and to all those who continue to combine efforts for supporting this noble work and this Christian mission within our institution, Protestant University of Rwanda. May God bless you all and bless your contribution and make you strong that we can continue the journey together as we are building the same family, the Protestant family here in Rwanda, but also in the world. By these remarks, I would like also to express my gratitude to all those who are involved in this mission, but also to the families and friends who have stood on our side by providing opinions, advices, encouragements, care, and the continual support in all domains to make possible this academic journey. Dear graduates, today you join a big family and a community of PUR alumni who have also made a significant contribution to this university, to the life of the churches, and to the Rwandan society in various fields. I encourage you to keep the Christian values of integrity, creativity, innovation, transparency, that will continue to be your brand everywhere you will be called to live and to serve. The knowledge, the skills, and the competencies you have acquired at this university will be an important foundation on which you will build your future, but also the foundation on which the future of the church and the society will be built. As you start this new journey of the life, we also welcome you, and we ask Lord to continue to bless your steps and to accompany you on the journey by inspiring you for a meaningful contribution to the community, to the society, to the country, and to the world that waits for you without patience. Once again, congratulations to you, and thanks to the Lord and to the leaders and the staff, faculty members, and to all distinguished guests for joining us today and for celebrating with us this important day of your graduation. May the Lord be with you. May the Lord accompany you and support you on the new journey and continue to bless your life and your steps. Thank you very much.
Umuyobozi mukuru arakoze cyane kandi asoje abasabira umugisha mu zindi ntambwe z'ubuzima mukomeje. Turerekera ku musozo w'ibirori byacu, turagira ngo duhamagare umuyobozi w'inama nkuru ya kaminuza y'Abaprotestant mu Rwanda kugira ngo aze adusoreze ibirori ndetse anabidusoreze no mu isengesho. We would like to call the chairperson of PUR Council for dissolving the 13th graduation congregation, and also we just close with a prayer. Thank you.
By virtue of the power conferred upon me by the Protestant University of Rwanda, I declare this 30th graduation ceremony congregation for the conferment of academic degrees dissolved. Thank you so much. May I request you to stand up for the blessings. Kambasabe guhaguruka mwese kugira ngo tusabe umugisha w'Imana. May Almighty God bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and grant you peace and security. May your days continue to be filled with joy and love. May God protect you and accompany you in the name of God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
amashyi menshi dushimire Imana yabanye natwe, dushimire n'abayobozi. Hanyuma gahunda y'uyu munsi nubwo isojwe ariko dufite amatangazo makeya. Tugiye gusoza mu kanya gato n'umutambagiro, ariko uwo mutambagiro turaza guhita tuwukurikizaho nyuma yawo tureta tugaruka mu ifoto y'urwibutso. Iyo foto irabirimo abashyitsi bacu, irabirimo abarimu, haraba harimo abanyeshuri bahize abandi, haraba harimo kandi n'abanyeshuri bose bo muri masters. Ubwo no kuvuga abize muri mekwam ya mbere, abo muri impec, hanyuma nabo muri theology. Hanyuma irindi tangazo nuko nyuma y'ifoto turagira umwanya wo gusangira no kwishimira uyu munsi. Abarimu n'abashyitsi bose barajya muri salle, iyi salle yacu main hall. Hanyuma abanyeshuri badufashije muri gahunda, itorero, band, bose barahurira muri room A2 hano muri green technology. Protocol iraza na korari, protocol iraza kubidufashamo. Bande uyu mwanya no wanyu.
As we are concluding our ceremony, sorry, sir. Wait a little bit. Mwakoze cyane abakomeze ibirori mu miryango yabo, mugire ibirori byiza.
korali nkajyanye umuntu ugenda wagufasha aziko wagufasha mu gihe uko ukora byano kandi abantu bishima abasigaye imbere
Thank you, my God, thank you today. Oh, yeah. And I thank you tomorrow. For your love, I thank you, my God. Oh, man, I thank you today. Thank you, my God, thank you today. And I thank you tomorrow. You never disappoint, oh, my God. Oh, man, I thank you today. Every time I wake up in the morning, another day, another blessing. When I lose my job, I never worry, because I know your plans are better. When the landlord come and knock on my door, and I know today I got no money, and I cannot afford food for my kids. I know tomorrow will be better.
Oh my God.
Thank you, my God, thank you today. And I thank you tomorrow. For your love, I thank you, my God. Oh man, I thank you today. time I give you glory. When I fail, I give you glory. Cause I know you give me bread and butter. You take me places, you never tire. God, your blessings follow me every day. Another contract, another payday. Even if I can't afford food for my kids, I know tomorrow will be better. Thank you, my God, thank you today. And I thank you tomorrow.